Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of What is Voltz, and today we have a very controversial video, mainly because we are going to be raiding somebody. This person's base name is Venivid, so we are going to be raiding that base for the sake of showing you guys what it is like to raid in Minecraft Voltz. Sorry I used your base as a guinea pig for content. Now, without further ado, we are going to just jump straight into their base. I'm going to go ahead and have some narration and kind of explain what's going on in the base before we take and destroy anything. And so, I hope you guys enjoy the content, and let's jump right in. The first level, or the first floor, was an auto farm, along with a mob spawning setup that allowed him to get some type of mob essence to fuel other machines. The second level was some type of enchantment setup that allowed him to take that mob essence and allow him to make really high level enchantments. Along with an ME setup, or ME system channel connection, where all his ME wires and channels were all laid out. The third floor is where things got a little bit more interesting. He actually had a force field. However, we conveniently happened to be at the base while the force field was down, which allowed us to enter and infiltrate seamlessly. Venivid and his partner Nuclearman was able to transfer power and energy wirelessly using a tesseract from other sources that we were unable to identify. The fourth floor was full of ME drives with data and information and items. The fifth floor was a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, as it featured an overlook of the terrain above the base. The base was not very low underground. In fact, it was at almost ground level, with many floors underneath. Much study of our enemy here was needed in order to raid this base. As was mentioned, there was a partner, and so we knew that entering this base would be a challenge if they were both online. If we were going to raid this base, we were going to do it in a way to not only send a message, not only to show you guys our methods, but also in a way that would be something of entertainment for both the raided and for us as raiders. When going through all the items, we were mostly focusing on items and things that we didn't already have or didn't have a lot of. Venivid, in some ways, were more richer than us. While in the base and raiding, we did stumble across some more hidden items, such as a computer with very high tier level graphics cards, processor, and hard drive disks. We wanted to make sure we take that, as that was allowing him to have quite a bit of powers. But we needed to move quickly, as he or his partner could join the server at any moment.